Hello, my name is Greensville and welcome to the add-on for Rank 4 guide for Japan. This is an independent guide on the new vehicle that has taken the M42 spot as Rank 4 to 5 AA. The Sub-12 APC is a prototype that was used to develop the Type 73 APC, and its chassis would later be used as the base for the Type 75 MLRS. This large tank holds 4 crew members, 3 in the front and 1 in the back on the gun. The gunner sits outside the tank and the vehicle has access to smoke grenades. The weapon system it uses is the same seen on the German Weasel 1A4. The 20mm dual feed autocannon has access to 4 different belt types using 3 different rounds. A HVAPT round with a max penetration of 57mm, a HEFIT round with a max penetration of 2mm at any range with an explosive mass of 27.2 grams, an APDS round with a max penetration of 66mm. The weapon system allows for 2 different belts to be used at a time with about a 2-second reload time to alternate to the other belt. Each belt has 100 rounds, and it has a painful 10.4 second reload time once the magazine is empty, so ammo management is key. The armor on this tank is very thin. The tank uses aluminum alloy number 5083. The upper and lower front plate along with the rear and back hatch and the gunner housing are 20mm. The side of the hull is 12.7mm. The top of the tank and the crew hatches are 10mm, and the internal engine firewall is 5mm. The commander's hatch is 15mm of cast armor, and 5mm of structural steel are placed on the upper front plate and the sides of the hull. The Sub-12 is an amphibious vehicle. The side structural steel folds down and the front folds out, and it has a max speed of 9 km per hour and a reverse speed of 6 km per hour in water, and can turn quite quickly in water. The max speed on land is quite good of 50 km per hour, and it has a good reverse speed of 12 km per hour, and it can get up to mid-30s at a decent rate. The method of playing this tank if tank hunting is to play a close range flanking role to hit the enemy in the sides or rear, as a fair amount of tanks from battle rating 4.3 to 6.3 would be difficult to penetrate in the side past 100 meters, leaving most ground targets you can hunt to be light tanks and thin armored medium tanks and tank destroyers. For air targets, the HEFIT build would be your best bet. The volume of fire is very good compared to the M42 and can easily land multiple hits on a passing enemy plane. The downside of this tank is that the armor is very thin, so any machine gun fire or enemy aircraft can take you out, and all overpressure mechanics will apply. When fighting at battle rating 5.3 to 6.3, the side armor of most enemy tanks are too thick even for the APDS rounds, limiting your ground targets to only light tanks and AA tanks. And when going after enemy air, the gun's vertical traverse speed of 14 degrees per second is slightly not fast enough to properly lead your shots for close flybys, leaving you trying to hit enemy air further out or knowing ahead of time where the enemy is going to be in order to lead your shots in close range properly. That is all for now on the Sub-12. If this was helpful to you, please leave a like. Thank you for watching.